Hey YouTube, welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Today, we are going to help Charles with some taxes. It sounds riveting to me as well. I know, that's one of everybody's favorite topics. But first I want to pick some flowers. Because I actually think that might have been enough. You're going to get to see a little bit of character building here. I've really been... No, I need one more and nectar. I've built up my team considerably. So I have a level 50 Tsingcho and a level 50 Sucrose. Yeah, it's still 40, but mostly because I would have to go and fight. I forget the exact name of the boss, but I would have to go and fight something I don't currently have access to for dendro materials. So I'm going to be a little patient on that one. Where is Dr. Livingstone? I've seen them... Oh, I remember where they were in Dada Upa the first time I saw them. But I'm not going to handle that. Hope everybody's having a good day. I've been having a lot of fun. As you can see, if we see any combat, you'll see what I've been working with here. But my new team is horrifying. I went through all that effort to learn how to Dragon Strike. And then I found an incredibly efficient way to play Diluc with this team.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
So true.
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Okay, good deal. So, can I damage the thing, I wonder? Can I damage the balloon? That could be disastrous.
No, my sword! You blade!
Okay, it doesn't look like I can do it. Yeah, I can't do it. So we're safe. We just win. Switch back to Tsingcho. I am finding a lot of people were talking about how energy regen is the most, or just energy gain of any sort, is the most important thing to consider on this young man. And I see exactly what they meant. The book nerd is very short on energy supplies. His reserves are very small. But if I fight a big enemy, I'll show you guys what I mean about this team composition, because I really love them. And it's like fully free-to-play, or like one would define it as free-to-play for sure.
Let me weave you a verse.
Like, that, this is the premier version team that I can think of. Like, it's actually a little ridiculous how strong. And that is my favorite reaction. And with this team, I don't even suffer for trying to use it. I found at the beginning of the game, Burgeon was just really hard to land. But with Sucrose added in on a Burgeon team, I just get all of the blooms to kind of pile up with her, what's the word? With her elemental overload? Why do I always forget the name of that? I always want to call it an alt. Video game trends have ruined me. Elemental burst. Yeah, that, yeah, overload is a reaction. Yeah, do any of you just refer to any big skill in a game as an alt? Because, I mean, I know I played a lot of League of Legends as a lad, and regrettably, that changed me for the worse. Okay, this is the bloom shenanigans. This is what I wanted.
Body and witness the power of Gugwa. Stand clear.
Man, that version was solid. And it wasn't even with Diluc. His elemental mastery is so strong compared to my Sucrose. But anyways, as I get this transport balloon to the end of its railway track here, even though it's on a propeller, I did want to ask you guys, what is what was your first favorite video game? I'm not talking about like your current, although I mean it might be the same. Some people might have picked a favorite and had it and kept it forever. But what was your very first game that you referred to as your favorite? When I was really young, I would say Pokemon Ruby, because that was one of those things where I was a little kid and I would just, whenever I had free time, I would play my Game Boy and I would like in my imagination create new little like tasks to do in the game. But as I got older, like my first true love that I found in a game was Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. That game, just everything about it, the humor, the art, the music, that was the first title that I was like, this is something special. But those are both different from my current modern day favorite. But let me know what your first
You should really bring
your
the
first
Knights
video
of
game
Favonius with you
that
next
you
time.
called your favorite.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Nice. We've got an inn at the winery now.
They're all gonna rot if I don't deal with them in time.
I also, another thing that I need to get around to is, as you can see, my adventure rank, I could probably level up several times, as I have 29,830 EXP out of 7,475, because I'm a coward and I'm afraid that it's going to make my world really unpleasant. But with this team, sincerely, I think I am strong enough to get away from issues.
Got it. I'll set off right away. Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly churls on the delivery route?
Nice.
Oh. Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
Oh no. Man, catering orders are the worst.
Really? You don't mind helping?
And I mean, honestly, Sarah doesn't look like she can support a catering order.
That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
I mean, she's got more wine than food back there.
Yeah, well, those hilly churls are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish, we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
I keep forgetting to turn off World Join, which I thought I did it. I didn't think it would be like an every time I log in I had to do it. But it doesn't bother me. I don't know.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
right.
Whoa! Was Paimon supposed to talk then? But yeah, it doesn't bother me when people make the requests. I just don't accept them. I actually still have not interacted with multiplayer at all. But more often than not, I just keep getting pop-ups during a...
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls? Let me see.
I normally just keep getting join notifications while I'm recording. But eventually I'll do some multiplayer, though. I have a little bit more than what she asked for.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
Maybe one day we'll become
You
intermediate
did say
kitchen
you'd
hands.
help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot.
Oh, cool. Where am I going? Sweet madame. Oh, cook sweet madame.
Any news on that sweet madame?
Oh, I just have it already? What the heck? I'm killing it.
1 sweet madame received.
Got a piping hot, very old chicken that's been in my pocket.
It smells pretty good. You have a knack for this. Just the person I need.
I would say her statement aged poorly, but it started off poorly.
Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Oh, heck yeah.
Sticky honey roast? Paimon's sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That was a, a weird localization.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Do I have a sticky? Man,
I'm still
just
waiting
ready
on
to
one
roll.
sticky honey roast. Have you got it?
Oh wait, no, I don't have it. Oh no. I thought that I did. Okay. Where is a place to cook? I swear I'm not blind. Okay. Sticky honey roast. Oh, stir-fried fillet. Oh no. I need sugar. Now I have to wait 2 minutes. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Well, for the 2 minute... Oh, hello, dog. Well, for the 2 minute... yeah, so this, this team is just so cool because I have... I mean, I would be shocked if there were another character that's as good at applying Dendro just passively in the same way that Xiangling does as Yao Yao. So I just throw this rabbit out, immediate application. Then I use my Elemental Burst on Xingqiu, and then normal attacks apply. I can swirl if needed with Sucrose, but she's raising Elemental Mastery, or lowering resistance to it. I'm not really 100% sure which it is. And then Diluc, because of the way that I play him, alternating normals and elemental skills, that dog accidentally hit it with my elemental skill or something, and it just, like, Harry Potter style ran through the wall. But yeah, so then Diluc, I'm normal attacking to apply Hydro while they're getting hit with Dendro, and then I elemental skill to Burgeon, then normal attack, Bloom again, skill, Burgeon, normal attack, skill, Burgeon. So I just keep blowing stuff up. And if I can get Sucrose's elemental burst up, then it's just horrifying. Because it just creates compounding explosions with all the seeds. So this is my favorite team that I have built so far. I love that I pulled for Flynn's, don't get me wrong on that. But I don't have one of his native teams yet. So Diluc gets to cement himself as the main character for quite a while longer, it seems. But as such, since I have such a strong team, I'll probably do a little bit more of just the battle content for you all to see. Maybe some more. I'm on floor 7 of the Abyss, but maybe that in Imaginarium with this team would be fun to watch, because I can't imagine a team that I have that I could build right now with the characters that I have. I don't think I could build something stronger. Like, it really is an incredible amount of damage. I really want to build a team around Kaya, but I don't think I have the right tools for that. Just me having his constellation, since I have that raises crit, like, I can use him more as a, he's more reliable for damage since his crit rate's higher. So I could use him as the main character, which I would like, because I like Kaya a whole lot. Oh, it's 2 minutes per sugar? That's crazy. But I can make the sticky honey roast with just 1 sugar, so that's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I would like to build a team around Kaya, but
I'm
it's
still waiting on one sticky honey roast. Have you got it?
Because I don't think I have anybody that works well with him outside of just, his basic reactions, superconducting and melting and stuff.
Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing. You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Oh, awesome. Okay, and there's one more quest on this list, I think. Continues Blessing of the Sunken Jade. Oh man. Battlefield of dice, cats, and cards. So what else does it want from me at this point in this quest? I got some feedback, and a lot of you like the TCG, and I like that. I like the TCG. Some people requested a mini-series. If I do it, I probably wouldn't release it as, like, an episode of the main series like I have been. But I am interested in playing it, but, I mean, if I'm presented with the opportunity to play right now, I might actually kind of pivot my course for this episode, because a lot of I did get feedback from people saying they don't want me to.
Genius Invocation TCG.
And just in case my voice just interfered with that, you couldn't hear right. A lot of people said they didn't like it, and I do want to be considerate to that as well. Make sure it's organized where if somebody sees a card episode, they're like, oh, I don't want to watch that one. But this one, again, my intent is to be doing Jean's quest.
That's right! The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now! Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
There's really a test.
Yes, although to be honest, it's not that difficult. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
Ooh, Paimon with the shade.
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free Casket of Tomes.
Casket of Tomes?
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the Casket of Tomes is actually real?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called Caskets of Tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a Casket of Tomes with them.
Oh, Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next. The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games. No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Ah, keeping it grounded.
Darn, what a letdown.
A TCG friend finder?
Alright, now let's see this Casket of Tomes already.
All Caskets of Tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Okay, that's, let's see. So can I just get my casket of tomes? Surely after I get done with this stage with Margaret, the quest with Jean may continue.
Hello, you 3. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Hey, a card case.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Yeah, can't be bad for business.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Sucrose, believe in the heart of your cards.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Okay, I think that freed up Margaret. Oh, and now I have deck building. Okay, Margaret's longing. Let's see. So she should just be back in here, right? I guess I can literally look at my map instead of just running around. I'm excited. I believe people were saying that as new characters come out, like their cards are added. And that just is so fun that there's just this evolving meta in the game.
So,
or if I misunderstood
yours
that,
is the
please
cat
correct
that
me.
went missing.
Venti, have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings.
Uh-oh.
Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
I've spoken just like a parent who chooses to spoil said rascal.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace or the residential area. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
That's sweet. Gonna use my elemental sniff. Oh. Hot on the trail. Oh, I just realized it made me swap to the main character.
Hey, look! That black cat looks really familiar. Haven't we seen it in the Cat's Tail before?
Where's his little outfit?
Yep, that's Prince, all right.
No. And Prince is supposed to be talkative. Man. And then I, of course, returned him before I even saw him. I like the care that went into the cat models in particular. I mean, the cats and the dogs, I guess. But, I mean, that looks like a real cat, just cel-shaded. They did good there.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Like, the amount of care in a modern game that goes into pet the dog or pet the cat is truly a sight to behold. That's a phenomenon that I think is just so crazy.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
I believe that's chew.
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Poor guy.
I think we're
All right.
finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
Yeah, if you weren't here for the last one, first off, welcome. I know it's pretty late for a welcome, but we are doing chores for Jean as she collapsed due to... It read as illness, but I think she just collapsed due to exhaustion. Because there's no rest for the working, no rest for the wicked. But she's not wicked, but she ain't resting. Tell you what, maybe as the Knight of Favonius, she is resting. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I was speculating as to whether or not Barbara is Jean's sister, because I feel like she is.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
Yeah, I'm sure you're exhausted too.
Oh, it's nothing. Looking after patients is all in a day's work for me. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, before she left. That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Yeah, I wonder... I don't know what condition she's in.
Don't worry. We'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great. That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
Alright, so I need to go over to Windrise and look for Jean. How inconspicuous. This could be anybody.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Man, I love it when they do like a little pre-rendered scene like that. I know the graphics aren't like done differently, but like the models are used more freely. That's always a treat. They always look so beautiful.
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
You can always rely on us.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Okay, so it's just an honorific.
You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
I could get used to Jean the Lionfang Knight.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Oh,
Caught red-handed.
oh no.
Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
I swear he's talking into like a toilet paper tube with something over the end.
How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
No.
Stop! After him.
Jean, you're still recovering.
Yeah, he could be. I think he is luring Jean into a trap.
I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Very cool. Oh, well, I thought for sure. Is she running with me? Oh, she's just running, period. Where's she going? Well, I'm worried that I'm gonna, like, soft lock a quest or something, so I guess I'll run with her. But anyways, I've just been having so much fun. This game, I've noticed recently, like, even in ways I didn't know before, like, this plays like an MMO in more ways than I thought. In the sense that, like, I mean, there are daily quests, yeah, everything has that, and then the little expeditions being like your little farming thing, there's that. But having, like, fishing, card minigames, outside, like, modes that are not even the game, like hearing people talk about, like, wishing there were a standalone client for the Genius Invocation TCG, because logging into Genshin to log into the card game, that's just such MMO energy, and that's never what I really looked at Genshin like. So that's just been,
I still have a lot to do.
I see it in like a whole new light now. It's so cool. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging in there with me. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and a comment, as those things do help the video and thus me out greatly. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing, as that's the best way that you can guarantee that the YouTube algorithm shows you more of my videos. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one, where we follow this Abyss Mage and help Jean. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye for now.